Hello, it's a terraformer, and let's play some more Mario X World 4th Edition. Lake Ghost House is definitely next, and I definitely didn't look it up to see if there was 2 exits, or look it up to see if there was some sort of crazy solution that's not necessary for me to look up at all. But at least I know how to show all the rooms off. What? I'm not a good actor. Okay, so yeah, I kinda just fubbed this level completely, and I apologize, but it hasn't been completely recent. It has been a few days ago, at least, because there kinda wasn't a video. There kind of wasn't a video yesterday, just mentioning that now, but not in other things. The blue lasers, they're not fearing of me, but I sure are of them. You did take away my power up. Good job there, buddy. I was about to call you something else, but this is a PG-13 rated channel, and I certainly can't say asshole. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, it's never always the right. Yeah, the right is where we're going to be showing off the little diddly-do of there's a roof, but I knew that already, so I didn't really need to go into that, because y'all probably noticed, and the guys, I thought there was a Kamek flash there for a second. My emulator has been getting weird graphicals, probably because there's some sort of update going on. The spin jump button did not seem to want to do. Hold on one. Yeah, don't you just love it when
updates decide to bother you in the middle of doing like anything that does not involve the software that it wants to update? Like, why didn't you just tell me that before? Like, I could have just not screwed up my controls. I could have just done a sponge up. We would have been on our ways to beating this level. I could have just made a jump there, but I didn't. They are creep-defying. Hopefully, yeah, I'll just recognize that there's one here. And I'll just kind of, yeah, get that guy away from. Of course I did. Actually, I don't know what I was trying for there. I think I pressed the jump button, but it wasn't in time. But it was my fault, so it's alright. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get rid of you, boof. So that when I get here, I have to wait again for another blue laser. There's always, excuse me, some form of waiting involved in an Anarchy Ghost House. There's always some sort of generator involved in an Anarchy level.
of any kind. Good, I actually spun jumped there. The notes on the horizon. Okay, so maybe you'll give me another. Well, you give me a P-switch, that's for sure. That's something I remember from seeing nothing. What are you talking about? Yeah, so where did that go? Because I need to know. Yeah, it's giving me an arrow. It's telling me where to go correctly, but I am not listening because I can just show off this other room, because why not? I believe it will hopefully not take me to the beginning of the level, because that'd be kind of dumb. Hopefully it'll just take me back to the room
One room where I was having trouble with, and I didn't know where to go, even though I did actually know where to go. So, yeah, those theories are having a party. I wasn't invited. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm kind of not sure which in this context, because, yeah, they're just having a grand old time, in a happy way, or a word that could be used like happy. Well, I can't even, like, say that. I don't know the gender of these plants.
Or animals that are existing. They could be consenting adults of the male and female variety, or they could be 2 females. I don't know. They could be just anthropomorphic for all I care. Even though, like, I don't know what I'm saying. It's what I'm trying to say. Lakeside Hill 4, that means it's gonna be a really easy level and I'm not gonna die ever at all. I sure proved myself wrong. I'm glad I did, because getting tongue-tied. No, creepy football man, no. Which are probably from Mega Man's. How am I gonna? I'm gonna die. That's exactly. I could have just. That was pretty good to say and do, and there we go. Okay, let's actually get on the platform. That's one of the things I thought of. I also thought of going underneath it, but I didn't really do that. Now, did I? So it's also a little more risky. And no, that's not what I pressed. Also, I pressed jump to acknowledge my existence, and just kind of course I missed. Yeah, that's wonderful. Oh, I can go in here. I could have got 2 power-ups, but I didn't. I can still do that, because that was a pretty short one, but I don't know where that's going to lead me to. It's going to lead me all the way over here. That's fantastic. It's also a rock-throwing dude, and just going to go through the pipe, and So I'm back here, and also don't have a football threatening me. And of course I say that as a new one spawns, so you're gonna give me a power-up. I know the first 2 boxes cannot have one. I'm glad I'm stuck in this cubby, because in case that guy decides to do something, I will sure be able to survive, because, oh, good job. That was certainly, oh, really? There's another one right in the pipe where, that is never a good noise to hear, ever. You're not even the main source of the cause, so, well, you're gonna split. Yeah, that's awesome. Of course I'd do that. Here, so I'm gonna go inside of here, and not, really? Really? I have no control over anything whatsoever. Okay. That's wonderful, and... come on. Why am this going so bad? Really?
Why did I do that? No freaking clue. Okay. One more? No. Forgot to spawn for that. That is quite alright with me. Okay, let's actually do...
It would probably change the type of key that I have. I'm over here, so I'll just pretend that didn't happen right now. Do I need Yoshi? That seems kind of obtuse, but I mean, I could do it just to bring him in onto the scene, but I could also try and look for invisible coin blocks. That's what I thought of after I had all of the things gone away already, and that was a pretty good plan. And there it is. There is the much wanted good, because I was pretty convinced there for a second that I would do something dumb. Like, that was severely not dumb. I know, I'm shocked myself, but time is not really something I have right now. I mean, I have a lot of power-ups, which is not really a lot, just more than I usually have in a hack like this, especially a good one nonetheless, so I'm just gonna lose it immediately, because it would have been, like, very beneficial to me with these cretins and critters, and really, what have you, all of this stuff that's not really friendly to have around. I'm just doing some crazy dodging maneuvers. I want up there.
I would like up there, but I don't know if I'm gonna get up there, because that was the best I could do with the Koopas, and I'm not getting freaking, wow. Okay then, well, good job, idiot, you are dumb.
It's like that web comic series, You Are an Idiot, bump ba dum ba 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 ba. Actually, I think it's more of a virus, but whatever. It's not either of those things, but whatever. So I'm just gonna ignore you, because I need you, of course, because, oh wow, I don't actually...
Pretty sure this video could go worse, theoretically. Yeah, that's gonna... I'm not gonna be allowed to get that power up, that's awesome. Okay, back here already, so at least the level is short. Okay, good, let's take myself a shell, because I'm pretty sure what I died to would have been shell intolerance. Good thing I got rid of it immediately. So, okay, and just kind of get rid of everything involved in one fell swoop, but at least one, well, almost.
It's almost one fell swoop, not quite. So can I make it across the borderlands of the... I did, but it's not quite over, so I would have still died anyway, so at least that's good news in a way, but I'm not liking all these footballs, but, you know, I can't really do much about it. What? Oh, okay. That's what you want me to do. I'm fine with that, because I could see them, and you allowed me to see them as well. That's a pretty good beneficial that I could say so myself. But I can't, unfortunately enough. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish that red switch path. I still just don't have an entire clue as to how I'm getting up there. I'm also pretty good at dying. Should put that on
my resume. Sweet dying skills, like sweet drowning skills, or whatever that common, lolsy thing, meme, or memes is. Meme or memes, I've heard it both ways. we go, losing all my beneficials. I kind of went with the song too. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty swell, good, because it was losing something that could have been severely beneficial to myself. Let's get this plate before I lose anything else. I don't have a shell, but no, button, please work. Okay, go down with it. I don't know if I should be pressing these blocks. That's the problem. Like, there's just too many of them. Like, I don't have a power up, but I will have a key, hopefully, at some point. So, fortunately, it's just not as powerful as the one in SMDX, so it won't actually kill these critters. I'm glad that jump actually worked, because it was right at the precipice of it actually working. And it doesn't seem like I can do anything at this point. That's awesome. How and the what? Can I get this guy to respawn and then not be able to use him at all? Yeah, go. Dude, get out of here.
Oh, there it is, I found it. I found it. It wasn't exactly in a spot that was curious, but it wasn't a spot that, like, you might hit it accidentally, but you're probably gonna end up bringing in a Yoshi because you have just no idea, or looking it up in Lunar Magic, because that never happens. But it's a pretty interesting palette, I see. Mole also. Still, after 17 years of playing the video game, I'm not sure if that's an accurate number, but I still don't know how to deal with the Monty moles, apparently. Oh, are you serious about this, or is it just like, okay, there's just that one over there that keeps spawning? Because I was getting a little afraid. Just spawn yourself away. Just play really terribly. That's a good excuse for all to go by. It's like, why weren't you in at work on Friday, Sunday, Monday, or whatever day it is? I'm really bad at video games, and your boss will give you a promotion. I guarantee it. You should try that at your next work meeting. That got me. Right. Okay, so if I do this, and then I can coax him out without destroying my life here, which it may still happen even after. Really? That's wonderful. That was there's one more enemy you forgot to destroy. Guess what? You're getting hit by him. And I was almost convinced there was a generator going on. Can I provide another power-up, please? Because it's about that time what the enemy is going on and the positioning that they're in. But you just want me to take this nice and slow and get rid of every mole that's going to be placed on every ledge. I can do that, except I stopped at a point. Oh, you're jumping. You're significantly less threatening. They keep spawning, so I keep getting afraid. So, yeah, I figured there was going to be another one. They're always got. Now there's two to every enemy. Is there even? No, there's not. And I died to the same enemy! Oh man, look at that! Yeah. Okay, so how about I just do something like that and hope there's land below me, because there might not have been. Yeah, and then you have 3 here. There might be 4 actually. There is 4. I could tell by the way the tiles were placed. So can I have another power up, please? You did? It even looked like it shaped a different way when it's turning around, which is kind of weird if you think about it. Because the mushroom, like, if you look at the graphic, it kind of looks ambiguous. Of course there would be one in every single possible spot, and then you hold the button too hard, and there's another one there that you couldn't see possibly. It's like TSRP, just spawn a few more in existence. And of course the jump button didn't work, or else I thought I was gonna hit what?
Stop it, you do something different every single time.
Okay, I guess that is some form of solution. Whatevs. Okay, so that guy will fall on my head if I stay there, but I could also stay there if I'd like to. I actually was able to destroy one of those, and I was actually able to dodge without even trying. Oh good, it's the one time where I pressed the fast forward key. At least it was short. It wasn't really the most fun or interesting level in the most existing world, but I didn't really like that level, but whatever, it's Kamek. That is freaking awesome, wish I had a cape. Oh wait, they're not provided in the Siak. Oh man, that's pretty great.
Wonderful! That's sure what I was trying to do.
Oh wow, you're actually nice to me. Next thing I'll see you give me a thwimp. You missed. Yeah, start opening up that path. I don't want to use a spin jump. Thank you. Now I can proceed onward with my day. And not jump when the button is pressed clearly and actually. Okay, darn. I wanted that, but whatever. It's okay. Okay, just know why I'm concentrating so diligently. This isn't exactly... God darn!
Every time. Can you spawn below me now that I want you to? No, you can spawn inside of the turn block, or you can just spawn next to me. Spawn below me. Spawn below me, please. Spawn below me. It's not like you provide a power up. Well, I can't really do much of anything anyway, but I could get rid of that one tile over there. Oh, you're just not going to spawn anywhere I actually need you to. Like there, perhaps, because the one time you did down. Thank you. Is that... No, that just kind of... Okay. Just wait for this one to stop turning, and then I can...
And the music can stop working for reasons unknown. It's pretty swell. Like... Okay, I'm surprised the Koopa didn't fall on my head or something stupid. Yeah, that's a Kamek section, pretty cut and dry. I don't know why my sound stops like that randomly. It's probably the hacker, even though I haven't had a hacker realistically in a while, but I should probably still cover up my webcam nonetheless. I was kind of taunting it. I don't know why, but for some reason I had that feeling, and I was like, you know what? I feel like just randomly taunting someone who may or may not exist as I put my headphones on, and so that's what resulted. Should I just finish up this world? Concerning the troubles I've had, no, I shouldn't. See you, everybody.